everyone, and welcome to episode 10 on our horror podcast. This week isn't a podcast as such, it is just a video. Sorry if you keep seeing like random orbs, I don't know what that's all about. I just thought I'd get that out there. We're going to be showing my horror collection. We will sometimes do actual videos rather than podcasts just to change it up a little bit. Ruby is going to be showing some of the items that I've got. We're just doing this side this week, and then next week we're going to do the other side. So how we've decided to do it is we're not going to pull every single item, because I know that most of you have seen a lot of it, but we're just going to pull some of like our favourite things out, including Ruby's favourite things as well, and then show you like a close-up, but I will also give you like an overview. So we're going to start off by showing some of the magazines and like comics that I've got going on. Down here is a little bit of a mess, I can't lie. I keep buying too many. I'm definitely thinking about getting another magazine rack because some of them you can't even see. Got some Army of Darkness. There's a bit of a mix. I do like to group them as best as I can, but this bottom one is a little bit, what's the word? Miscellaneous? Is that the right word? There's a bit of everything there. So we've got the 40th anniversary edition Evil Dead comic book. I really like that because it's hardback as well, so it looks really good on display. And then we've just got some ordinary Army of Darkness comics by Dynamite Entertainment. I've never heard of them up until I bought those. Yeah, and then at the back you can see I've got like some Simpsons Treehouse of Horror, because I love the Simpsons and obviously anything associated with horror.
Wait,
we didn't know. Anything associated with horror, I'm all over it. So it's like the perfect collaboration. And then moving up, we've got these Scream magazines. I'm not going to show you these in detail because you can literally buy these anywhere. WH Smith do issue them every month, but some of them I got like previous issues, so I went onto eBay. But I am going to show you one of them because I really like it. So this one, I don't know what it is. I think it's because Leatherface is on the front, but I just love it. And then you've obviously got Laurie Strode and everything on there as well. These sort of retail at like £5-6. And like I said, they are always issued every month. I'm not sure. Oh, that's January, Feb 2024. So yeah, definitely if you're wanting to get into magazine collecting, WH Smith is the place to go. If you're in the UK, obviously. I don't know what that is. 12 days, what's that? Oh, that must be what's on like over Christmas, like horror wise. That's quite cool. I never noticed that. So it's got all different like things about the film in there. So this is obviously Texas Chainsaw 2. Got Chop Top. I met him. What a guy. I really want to show all the Scream magazines because they're more or less the same. There's just, I think with the magazines it's difficult because they are just magazines. Some of them have got such cool like details on them, haven't they? Like the front and everything. So we're just going to pull a few. So this one I absolutely love, obviously. I actually specially bought this from eBay. I saw it and then, what was that?
I think it was a TV.
Oh, right. Yeah, so obviously I bought that from eBay especially because I saw it and I was like, I need to have it. It's just so smart. I love the front of it. Obviously this isn't just about Halloween. It's got like about The Walking Dead in there, Hellraiser. I don't know what these other ones are. And then Doctor Who. If you're into that, it's got a bit of everything going on, but that's the main kind of thing. Got such cool things on the inside as well. I just love it. I don't know, I just randomly started collecting magazines. I decided I wanted a rack and then I collected them all within about a week of having the magazine rack because I'm obsessive. So yeah, it's just nice little magazine. I don't know who you are. Ducking out. But yeah, absolutely love them kind of magazines. So we're going to show you two more. I'm going to show you this one because this is quite hard to get hold of now, and I'm going to show you this Fangoria. I think I'm going to show you that one, or maybe that one, I don't know yet. So I've actually got two of these because I've got one opened and one not open, because these are anywhere between like £30-50 on eBay now, which is just ridiculous. I paid.
Ooh, I like the sound of that.
I paid like £6 for it though. Which is madness. But yeah, so I had to go and get an unopened one, but I couldn't not open it.
Did you hear about that? Sorry. Do you remember when where's my, because when that was in cinema,
yeah,
everyone bought the tickets for this guy, yeah, whatever this film's called,
the
World, yeah, but because it was filming at the same time, people bought tickets for that and then went in there instead.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I didn't hear about that. That's fucking nuts. But yeah, there's not much to show on the inside really, but It's just a bit of
Yeah, but I don't
everything.
know why they do that though. Oh, there you go then.
Oh my god, do you know what? I'd sell my soul for that.
I know.
I would sell my soul for that and the Ghostface one. But you just can't. That's snazzy. That's what I mean. There's like everything in these kind of magazines. I mean, I don't really give a shit about that, whatever that is. But yeah, you get the gist anyway. As much as I love this one, because everyone that knows me knows I love the Rob Zombie Halloween mask, I think we're going to go for this one. It's just going to be a quick overview. This one is from December 1989, because obviously that's the year number 3 come out. I just love it. It just looks really retro. So this one is actually quite cool at the back. Normally they're quite shit at the back, to be honest, but this has got all like special effects makeup on, which is so cool. And it's so late 80s as well. I love this. Look at all the masks. How cool is that? Oh my god. It's just like proper retro, isn't it? You can see the differences in obviously the different Vangorias that I've got. But yeah,
you can tell because of how it's like laid out. Obviously, normally magazines laid out this way, but you can just tell it's old. Do you know what I mean?
Definitely. So this is from eBay. I think I paid like maybe 15 quid for it or something like that. Freddie being a geezer. That is more or less the magazines. Like I said, if anyone wants like a close-up of any in particular, let me know, but we will be here all day if I go through everything individually. Right, moving on. We're going to do a little bit of physical media. We do like us some physical media, don't we?
Yeah.
Ruby's got hiccups. I don't know why, because she's just fucking stood there. See, podcast, video, we're still giggling. So what I'm going to do is just give you an overview of what I've got. This is around, I worked it out, about £200 worth of videos. Most of them are all from Vinted. Vinted is the place for VHSs, honestly. Get yourself on there. Most kind of range from about £10 to £15, but it does depend on the film, obviously. The main ones I'm going to be pulling out is like the ones up this end. So we got a few down here, a lot of kiddie films there as well, because I'm 5. Obviously, we got Jeepers Creepers 1 and 2. I need to get the others as well. That one is ginormous. I don't know why. I don't remember them being that big, but I was only young when they were about, but I don't remember. I swear to God, I'm going to put a cork down there in a minute. Swear. But yeah, I love them for the front covers as well. They just look really good. I'm not going to show you the inside because they all look the fucking same. These, like I say, were between like £10, £15, something like that. This one I definitely want to show because this is a newer film that's been put on to video. I was actually quite shocked. I didn't know you could still do that. So when I saw it, you can bet your bollocks I was having it. £15, I believe I paid for this. There's a really great guy on there, actually. Let me know if you want me to give you his name. And I can do that. Obviously, I assume that he's printed all the cover himself. Show the inside actually on this one because it's got like a little sticker thing on it. How smart's that though? Love it. What are you going for, Rube? What are you showing them? That one.
Yeah.
So this one isn't obviously got anything on it. It's actually got boxing on it. This is just like
It would be cool if it did though.
Yeah, I know.
So the ones they film in the film.
Yeah. So this is just from For the Love of Horror. From a store there. I got it like the first year I went, about £15. I think you can get similar ones on Etsy. Just looks so banging. Just looks so real. That's the whole fucking point. But yeah, so there's that anyway. What?
Is there anything inside of it?
Yeah, there is actually. And the front. Your fucking hiccups. Yeah, we've got Casey Becker screaming on the front there. How smart is that? I love it. So this one's quite cool. So we've got the Lost Boys. This is actually from the 80s as well. So it's the original like copy of it. And the Gremlins one is as well. Got a bit of a mix really. Short the witches. Then we've got like hardcore horror. I'm so sorry about a hiccuping. Bloody typical. But yeah. So that is the collection. I'm not going to pull them all because you can clearly see what films are there.
You've got to show Mr. Ghosty though.
I got that from TK Maxx one, yeah. He's cool, isn't he? Don't know why I fucking bought it, but never mind. It's me in another life, that is. Obviously, on this shelf as well, I've got other things. I've got some Goosebumps behind there. Ignore my walls, they need repainting. So if you see any, like, yeah, just ignore it. We've got some Goosebumps behind there. We've got Sienna Shaw in a little photo frame. And then we've got Jason in that corner as well. These prints are mad about horror. They normally send one when you order something from there. There's also some other ones here. I've got to put them up. I've just put them there for now. But yeah, their prints are mad. Like, honestly, they look so good. So moving on to like my favourite shelf is my figures. Just to say, sorry, we've been laughing. Please ignore any dust because I could dust it like every single day, which I ain't gonna fucking do that, but I could. And because they're black shelves, it just shows up so quickly. Like so quickly. Like I don't know, it's so annoying. Anyway, give you a little overview on mainly on these bins and bits at the front because we're gonna show you some of the neckers. But I'm not gonna show you all the Scooby Doos and like the silly little things. But yeah, so we've got some Scooby Doo going on. We've got a Creep Show figure, which I've hardly watched. I just like
sorry.
I just like the look of it, to be honest. But got some Nightmare Before Christmas. And then here we've got some, I don't know what the brands of these are, like the little statues there. Look how freaking dusty it is. Oh my God. I'm so sorry, guys. I was meant to do it yesterday, but I couldn't be asked. I kind of regret getting black shelves now, but I have black everywhere, really, don't I? So it's like, yeah, anyway. So our lovely assistant who has got fucking hiccups, it's getting on my tits.
Sorry.
She is going to give you a little spin around of this. So this is from, I don't actually fucking know, Countdown Characters, I think it's called.
Does it say at the bottom?
You can tip it.
See?
Countdown Characters, yeah. I was right.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the actual brand or what. This was, I paid like £60 for that, and it's now on Amazon for about £34. Always fucking happens to me, but basically it's like a 13-day calendar, and you kind of build it yourself. It's really smart. I done it in one hit, obviously. So basically, Ruby's going to show you, if you just pop it off. This one, obviously, like the NECA figures articulate. These don't. They literally, this one just comes apart. So like the arms come off, the hands come off, the head comes off. If you actually lift the figure out of the base. Yeah, it's got some fucking platforms on. And then you just sit it in there.
Tonight will be the night.
And then I will fall for you. Oh, what are you doing? He's smashing up. Hands come out. Fucking hell. Hold on. So I haven't seen this anywhere else other than Amazon because that's where I've got it from. But you may be able to get it elsewhere. But I really recommend this.
Is it those his heads there?
No, that's for the NECA one. Well, that's what I was about to say. There's no interchangeable things like there is on the NECAs, but it's literally you get 13 pieces because the point is you're meant to do it over 13 days, but I didn't. So yeah, there is that little guy. One of my favourites is this NECA 2018 figure. This is a different type of one. I'm not going to tell you the sizes because I just buy it. I don't really think about the sizes of things. I just get it, you know. This isn't the NECA figures that have like the doors. Actually, I've got a one there, actually. If you put Laurie down quick. Weird thing to say. So obviously that isn't a Halloween 2 Michael Myers, but I'm just trying to show you an example. So most of the NECA boxes come like that. The 2018 Michael was just showing you came in like just a bog standard box. I'll try and upload a picture if I can. Most of the NECAs are sort of between like, I want to say like 40. I've never seen a NECA figure more than like 50 something quid, if I'm being honest, unless you're getting like the Dr. Loomis and the Michael one, I think is around £80-90. But most of the time they're about 45, £50. This one was 45. I got that in like some random shop in Brighton, but you can get these probably on Mad About Horror, Amazon, anywhere like that really. And then this is one of my favourites. This is obviously Laurie Strode. I love her. She came in the boxes that like open out, like I just showed you. She does also have interchangeable head and hands. This one, I don't know if he come with stuff. Yeah, I think he did. Most of the NECA stuff does. The detail on these NECA figures are unreal, aren't they?
Yeah.
Like honestly, that's so
everything.
like the detail. Wait there, fucking focus. The detail is just immense, honestly. Michael was just peering behind her like that. The only thing I would say about them is they don't stand very well. Stop playing with the dolls. They don't stand very well, and that pisses me off a little bit. Yeah, stand him and let him. He's not doing it.
He's had a couple of drinks.
I usually have to kind of like, that's why they're at the back, because I'd like them at the front really, but I have to kind of lean them, which is really irritating. But yeah, so they are by NECA, both figures, but they're just slightly different packaging and things like that. What?
Sorry, my God, move my hand.
Sorry, I've got the shakes anyway. So they are two of my favourites. I love them.
Bit of his, like,
yeah, I know, it's so cool, isn't it? So this is obviously the Halloween 2 NECA figure. I'm talking well away from the mic. I only got this today. I absolutely am fucking obsessed with it. Obviously, that's why you can guess, if you know me, I put the bloody mask on him because I love that scene. He also come with like the injection needle, a hammer, a knife, the masks. I said that really weird. And the pumpkin, and it does open out, but I haven't done it yet, and I'm not going to. I'm scared I'm going to break it. Oh god, here she goes. It opens. I don't know how you do it. I ain't looked into that yet. Yeah. Oh god. No. But yeah, that one really came. Yeah, they articulate really well. These type of figures, but like I said, it's just the standing. I just wish they stood a little bit better standard. And he's fucking done a you then. This is how I've got him set up. Anyway, I think he's savage. I only paid 35 for him. Again, you're probably looking at about 35, maybe 45 online, but I got him as a little deal. So there's him anyway. Actually told a big fat lie. They're not all NECA at the back. I think about 3 of them are Mego. The brand Mego. This is one of them. I just want to add, that isn't dirty. That's actually meant to be like that. It always looks really grim when I put it under the light, but it's meant to obviously look dirty.
Got trousers on.
He's got trousers on, yeah. The creeper's got trousers on. I love this one. I got this in the sale at Mad About Horror, and I'm just so glad I got it. I paid like 15 quid for it. He's so cool though. Wait there, the focus is shit. Wait. Like the detail, you would think it is a NECA because of the detail. Like, I've not got many Mego things. But yeah, look at his little axe. He didn't obviously come with any accessories. That's what makes a NECA stand out, I think. But he articulates really well as well. So his head moves, his hands. I'd say they probably move better than the NECA.
Yeah.
Because,
and his like torso moves.
Yeah. I'd say it's less stiff, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. His legs move. I'm going to do it too much though.
The actual knee joints and everything.
I don't want to.
Because NECA's like movement, like they articulate really well, the NECA figures, but sometimes they can feel a bit stiff. Yeah. Whereas that kind of just
show you the back.
Again, doesn't stand very well though. You have to kind of lean. But yeah, he's so cool. I'm so glad I got him. He looks so good. So yeah, that is the creeper. He is one of my favourites. Ruby is picking some now.
I'll pick this one because I like this one.
Yeah. This is a NECA. This was actually one of my first. Well, it was my first NECA figure. He come with some really cool.
I don't know why he's holding it like that.
I don't know. Sometimes it is hard to put their accessories in the hands, but I think that's why they've got interchangeable hands.
Yeah.
But I'm just too lazy to change the hands.
He's holding it like that.
Yeah. Wow. Looks so good. I think he come with different heads and stuff. Like I said, I think I've said all their accessories in there, but I can't be asked to get them out.
Detail on his face.
It's just incredible. I actually discovered today on the bottom of that Halloween 2 box, it says who sculpts them, who paints them. They're all done by different people. So like one person will sculpt it, another will paint it, another will do the photography for like inside the box. You can see it's just so clever.
But more stiff, like you said.
And it's subtly done as well. Like you can't notice that that's there. But yeah, really recommend.
It's got his little like
any NECA
angle on. You can take that off.
And it's tie, as Ruby would say.
I don't know if that's gonna.
Even the detail on the chainsaw though, they're so good. Honestly, really recommend NECA figures. This one is one of Ruby's favourites. She loves this one, don't you?
Yeah.
This is a NECA as well. He come with different heads. Again, pretty sure different hands. And his umbrella, and I don't know what you fucking call that. The thing that does the song. Unfortunately, it doesn't do the song though. That'd be quite cool, wouldn't it? But the detail is just like even on the items.
It's got like the actual like pictures inside.
Yeah.
And then this one, his little umbrella. Yeah.
It's just so to the film as well. It's like mad.
And as well, because he's so thinner and his clothes aren't as bulky, you can move him more nicely as well.
Yeah.
Other than obviously this little flappy bit and it's like he's wearing a nappy.
That's the thing, it's because he is thinner, I think. It's thinner plastic in it.
His arms, his hands, and then look at his little face. Look at his little face.
Again, he was about 45, I think. He was one of my first ones.
The detail on his face is like incredible. And it's little Harry Potter glasses.
This is obviously the nun. I'm really gutted though because I lost her like gemstone necklace. I want to call it like a pen. I don't even want to say it because it's probably wrong.
What's this one? Is this one? What brand's this one?
NECA as well. Yeah. But you can just tell because don't get me wrong, the Megos are so detailed as you see with the Jeepers Creepers, but they're just another level. NECA.
Like I said, like some of these are hard to move even though they articulate.
Yeah, but I
stiff.
think that's probably because I haven't moved that one much. What's she got going on underneath? Let's have a look. Whoa, look at them legs.
She's got heels on.
Yeah, I know. Little slag. Probably shouldn't be calling a nun that, but never mind. Yeah, so even like down to the necklace though. Take her little thingy off. Bold. She's gonna pee.
The detail on that, a little tiny bow on it. Oh, there, little tiny bow there, and you can sort of see her hair in there.
Turn it around. Like, look at even her nose. What the fuck?
Side profile.
That's mad though, isn't it? Like,
it's actually just her.
what? Kind of gutted I unboxed it though because she could have signed it. I have got the box in the loft, but can't be asked to get it all out. But yeah, so there's her anyway. She was 50, I think. I'm pretty sure. It's cool. It is pretty cool. It's like quite strange though, don't you think?
Mm.
So this is the Pennywise. He is by Mego. Fuck me, look at his teeth. He had a balloon as well, but I dropped the balloon behind my unit. And I need to get it. It's cool. I don't think he's very to the film.
No,
he's not, is he?
No. But he articulates really well.
But again, I got him in the sale as well. I paid about 15 quid. That's why I got it. I'm not massive on it. I've got fuck me. Got some Doc Martens on. I do like it, but I've got to be in the mood for it. Literally. But yeah, he is cool. Just needs to fucking sort his teeth out, doesn't he? Really. I like his clothes. I think that's what I like about it.
Yeah.
Like all the frills and that. I'm showing this because this is by Bendy Figs. Now, I don't really buy Bendy Figs. I don't think they're all that. But what I do like, fuck me, look at the base of that and that needs a dust, is they're on bases. Don't get me wrong, I think if you had too many bases going on, you wouldn't have a lot of space. No. But I do think it is cool having, because it's really hard to display them when they're not on a base. I think
this one is for display though, because like his little,
you can move it. It's got wire. Yeah, he was like $16.99, I think, from HMV. But I do love Dracula, so does he not articulate now?
No, look.
I've never really tried, to be fair, with him. I just literally got him out and put him on the shelf.
No.
So he is literally for display purposes. They all mainly are, but this one is just like a statue, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
But yeah, he is cool. Nevertheless. He looks like he's bending over when you do that.
He is that.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, they can be quite hard to stand sometimes. I'm pretty sure the nun came with a stand, but it was shit.
Does she have...
Yeah, she got like a hole in her foot, but it never went on.
Oh, sorry.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, she
Flush her gash. Yeah, I'd never put her on it because it just didn't really do its thing. So, but 9 times out of 10, they don't come with stands and mechas, but yeah, he's still cute. Ruby wanted to show this one. It is cool, to be fair. And they're quite, I would say, not rare, but they're hard to come by. So this is obviously from Nightmare Before Christmas. I should say Nightmare on Elm Street this week. I normally muddle it up. I don't know how. I think it's just the name. Anyway, so this is obviously one of the witches. I can't remember what I paid for it, and I don't know the brand. I think it's...
Wait, can I just say?
Yeah.
She got that waist.
She snatched. I think it's like Diamond something. I don't know. I'll have to have a look online.
No, I know it has an imprint on.
They had these in B&M for a little while because I think they were going
Disney.
No, but it's like Diamond something. I'm pretty sure.
No, it doesn't say.
If I can find the brand, I'll pop it on the screen, but I can't promise anything, so shut up.
She needs a good hair routine though.
Yeah, she needs some fucking hair dye, mate. It's like a soggy bit of lettuce. Gone off lettuce. But yeah, she is cool. I can't remember how much paid, but it went a lot. I do love Nightmare Before Christmas, as you all know. I don't know if you do know. I think that's meant to be her in Funko Pop form as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, she comes with a little broomstick. The Cricket Man's having a nap.
I can't be us anymore. You all let it. Other than him.
I think it's just different, isn't it?
Yeah.
She don't move, does she? Don't know. Oh, a little bit.
Probably a little bit, but I wouldn't advise.
Again, it's like display purposes, really. But yeah, there's her. Right, and then top shelf. I'm not going to pull too much from here, honestly, because you can clearly see it all. I'm not really talking into the mic, sorry guys. The Funkos, I'm not going to pull them because they're just bloody Funko Pops, to be honest. I do love a Funko, obviously. But we got Nancy from The Craft, Sam, spit some at me, Rube. Can you see?
Ghostface, Chucky, Annabelle.
Tiffany.
Yeah, Tiffany.
Carrie, one who got me that. You bought me that. I actually love that one.
The Nun, Bride of Chucky, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, another trick or treat one down there. You got 2 of them.
Yeah. But that's a demon Sam, that one, isn't
Yeah.
it? Michael Myers ones are cool. So we've got some different ones up there. We've got Michael behind the hedge. We've got the just normal Michael Myers, and then a bloody one, and then another Michael Myers. But they are all different. But I do love my Funkos secretly. No, I think it's because they're the first things I ever started with. So I do. If I like see one I really like, I'll buy it. But where I'm obviously bigger into collecting other things, it's not something I buy all the time. These are really cool. These are the Royal Bobbleheads. You can get them on Amazon. They're around, I think, like £35 to £40, maybe 45, maybe 50. I don't know. They're not overly dear, but they're really cool, and I really recommend them. I did have others. I had Sam from Trick or Treat, and I had Ghostface, but I broke them. But the details are insane on them. Obviously, they don't move as such. They just bobble, hence the name. Yeah, really recommend those. Just don't let it fly off your shelf, to be honest with you. Ignore the dust as well, guys, because I need to do that tomorrow morning. I've decided to do the big dolls because, you know.
Hi, I'm Jackie.
These are awesome. I've literally got them all over my display unit. I want to get more as well. So this was my first big doll. He was £85 and he's by Mezco. He says, I can't remember how many phrases he says. Do you want to show him?
How do you what?
Push the back.
Get off my knife.
Wait there.
I didn't know he did that. Oh.
Anything to say?
I'll be back. I always come back. I don't have a problem with
I
killing.
don't know if you can even hear
I
that.
like a little killing now and then. What's wrong with that?
I think that's it.
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
Now the first thing we gotta do is get me out of this body once and for all.
Can I just say, ignore my nails. I'm getting them done this week. I'm going to download Saturday, so I'm letting them grow out. So just ignore that. Anyway,
That's really what's the word?
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's like screen. I can't say the word. I wouldn't say it's to the film. I think there's a few staples that are a bit wrong, and things like that. But I think more or less it is. Also, the hair, I'd like it a bit messy, really. But he is.
Sorry, God's kneeing it up for you.
But it's very like shiny. But obviously, it is a doll.
So
but
shiny.
I don't know how well he articulates. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure
his legs can move.
Yeah, I don't think his knees move or anything like that.
No.
He is hard all over as well. Stop.
What did you say?
No, but he's not like plush anywhere. He is literally just solid plastic.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. His what these called like is he moves at his elbows as well, and his actual arm.
And his knife comes out. As you just saw.
Don't look at me like that.
I put it on there like that, but obviously I'm not very good at positioning things. I just I think you're meant to, I mean, you just made that look really easy. I think I've done it like a bit of an idiot.
Oh,
but
anyway,
cool.
His hands move. Don't do that.
He is smart though. Yeah.
Yeah.
We love him.
He's really cute.
What a guy.
Good guy.
Also, the boxes they come in are amazing, but it's only it's only been recent that I've unboxed things really, like in the last couple of months. Everything was in a box, but because I'm such a big collector now, I have to be. I know I have to be sensible and take some things out, which I hate, but they do look better out of the box. I'm sorry. Like why pay £90 for a doll? I know some people do it, and I did, so I do get it.
But some people wait a couple of years and resell it on for more money.
Yeah, but I just keep the
That's why they
boxes.
keep it, yeah.
I keep the boxes, you know. So this one, this is like
this
a bit
was hard to hold.
Yeah, this is a bit of a different one. This isn't one you could just walk in anywhere or online and get it. She is 26 years old, my age. She is from 1999, hence why she does look a bit battered. But considering, like, she is vintage, really, she does look well. Her veil is a little bit discoloured. The guy I got her off said, "Oh, you can try and, you know, give it a wash out," but I didn't want to do that. So I've just left her as is. But yeah, I paid £200 for her. But so when I got her, I was really worried. It looked like it had been drawn on by pen. I was thinking, what the frig frog? But I actually found only one other. I only found one other thingy of her. Her titties. That's how I knew what year she was from, because there was only one other her on eBay for way more than what I paid, and the tattoo was the same. I thought I'd kind of been had for a minute. Her dress is licensed by Universal Studios. She's just incredible. I love her so much.
And the detailing, like, I'm trying to hold her properly because she's plush.
Show her tights as well.
So it's hard to hold
Yeah,
her.
she's like plush on her legs and her stomach, I'm pretty sure. And then, yeah, and look at her boots as well.
That is my hand.
She's not growing a penis. Oh, grow up, Rube.
Her little boots.
She's got a little stocking as well. Not stocking. What do you call that? I can't think what it's fucking called now.
I don't know.
But yeah, look at her fucking sexy tights as well. Her boots, though. It's amazing. Like, honestly, I'd say I really recommend her, but you can't get her, so ha.
And her nails, look.
Yeah, she's had her nails painted.
Not mine.
Her jacket is very worn. That's why I don't really tend to touch
but
her
I
much.
think that's good though, because do you know what I mean? 'Cause sometimes,
Well, it shows she's vintage as
Yeah.
well, and I do like vintage, like collecting vintage stuff, should I
Yeah.
say? Don't get me wrong, she smelled like museum when I got her. The guy that I got her off another guy who like literally was like apparently a right skank. So yeah, she got Febrezed and cleaned off as best as I could. It didn't smell dirty. It just smelled like, do you know when you go into a museum?
yeah,
It just stinks. But yeah, we love her anyway. I've had her for about a year now, I think, haven't I? About a year?
yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, she's just hard to sit because she is plush in the middle, but...
Whereas Chucky was easier to hold because he's all.
Well, them
plastic.
Mezcos are quite easy to stand, to be
Yeah.
fair. They're not too bad to stand, but obviously that isn't a brand as such.
Yeah.
I don't know what she is. It says that she's licensed by... Well, her dress is licensed by Universal Studios, and it's from Spencer's Gifts, but I don't know if that's the doll or if that's just the dress that's from
And again-
Spencer, which is America.
Her waist is snatched.
Yeah. She is all the way from America, so it does make it worth it, the £200, which I didn't think was bad for a vintage doll anyway. Right, next we have another Mezco. Like I said, I don't know what sizes everything is, like figures and dolls. I just fucking buy them, to be honest. But this doesn't say anything because it's Ghostface. I mean, it should really.
Yeah, I know.
Is there a button in the back? Because I've no. Why
Sorry,
doesn't
I'm
it say anything? Because he's got loads of phrases. That is a bit shit, isn't it, really?
Just trying to see
I
if
don't
there's a
think it does
hidden
because
button.
it says it on the box usually, and I don't think it did say it. What are
Not
you
being
doing? Feeling him up, frisking him.
No, he doesn't have anything.
Yeah, that's a real shame actually, because there's loads of things he could
yeah,
say.
I know.
But he is really cool as well. We love him.
Oh.
He's got his little knife. I'm not very good at placing things, to be honest. It is quite difficult. It's not. I like his boots. His little wee boots.
Ugh.
See what I mean? It's
Hold
not.
your knife, man.
It's not easy to put in. That's what she said.
Right.
Ruby's taken the knife away from him because he's not playing very nice.
His little boots.
There's his legs
His
anyway.
little
His
wee
boots though. Look
boots.
at the details. Details? The detail. Do you
And his
Grinch?
little details.
That's a Grinch impression. He's
Sorry.
really.
So
I don't want to see his crotch.
Sorry.
He's really detailed. They all are. Mezco is absolute banging. I love Mezco. There's wire in his hood so you can like position it. It's just
Does
a
his
real
hood come
shame
off?
he doesn't speak. Yeah,
Ball.
doesn't it? I think it can.
No, it can, but
It's
it's got
got-
the little tag in it.
Yeah. Fuck me, he's got some five-head. He's got a forehead like a driving movie theatre. Look at that. Oh my god.
That's why you wear a hood, didn't it?
What?
So that's why you wear your hood, didn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, his head moves.
He's insecure.
Little chin.
Oh. He was
His
about.
arms- Does his arms move that way as well?
He was about.
No, it just moves this
I don't
way.
know what he was. I think 85, 90.
His wrists move.
No, I think he was 85. Chucky was 85, and then the one we're going to show in a minute was 90, I think, or 95 maybe. But you can get him mad about horror.
Hold on, let me just check. No, his legs move that way. They don't move. Oh, they do move. That
Oh,
way.
they do.
Oh, they do.
I haven't really played with him. Behave yourself.
Hmm.
But yeah, mad about horror. Amazon. I got him in Mankind. If you're in the UK, you might have heard of it. It's like a bit of a nerdy shop. Hence why I love it. I actually bought. I think I bought like 3 at the same time because it was for my birthday, wasn't it? I went and spent like loads of money on horror stuff on my birthday and bought 3 at once because, you know, it's the kind of bitch I am. This is obviously Ruby's favourite because it's her favourite franchise. So we got Art the Clown.
I wanted to
He, like, the detail on him is insane.
his little baby
like,
gloves.
oh my god, look at his hands. What the frick? Oh, he's got some nasty nails. He's got potatoes growing under there. But yeah, he's got his
I'm
little
not going to
saw.
move his sword because I will not be able to get it back in.
And this one, weirdly enough, has sound.
Yeah, I haven't heard this yet, so.
Wait, anything to say?
Where's his little
At the
button?
back. At the back. Push it then.
Oh, found it.
That's it,
It's
yeah.
actually-
It's weird because you think that the
Yeah.
ghost face would have phrases
Yeah.
and not him. But yeah, I think he was around 95. Again,
His
mad
little
about horror
cracks.
or Amazon.
What?
But I got him. Why has he got? Because what? He's been on the sunbed.
What?
Up at the side.
What side?
Yeah.
Done it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah, he's cool. They all articulate the same. All the Mezco, like the head, the hands. I'm not sure his Risco though,
I'm not going to touch that one.
but they more or less move the same.
Let's try this one.
They are really easy to
Yeah,
position
he's-
as well. Oh, they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's so many points of articulation on the Mezco ones, but I don't know how many exactly. Didn't get him online, but you can. I got him in a
He's got
shop.
a bum chin.
He has got a bum chin. Looks like a pair of nuts. Butt crack. He's just insane.
Wait, really? Watch.
Look at his teeth.
Hold on,
Oh my
hold on.
god.
Side profile.
His teeth are just fucking weird. Look. So yeah, that is the Art the Clown anyway. Right, I don't want judgment on this one, alright, because I made this. This was just a normal doll, but it's nowhere near done yet. It's the little pale girl from Terrifier. It's nowhere near done. Literally, I made the skirt. I don't know what I'm doing for the top yet. I just painted it like black and white.
Like
But I think, I think she needs fabric on her. I think I shouldn't just paint it. But I've got to
she has
do.
like the frill thing, like up.
Yeah, I've got to get all that. Yeah, but yeah, she was just done by me out of boredom. But I think she looks
But we
pretty
need the
cool.
whole review. She articulates. See, like this little.
I don't know what doll it was originally.
I don't know.
No idea.
But her.
She's got paint on her arm. I'm not finished her yet.
What else? She's like plastic, but she's like plush.
Yeah. Do you know how fucking hard that was doing like her eyebrows? Like her eyes aren't exactly to the film, but it ain't an easy thing. It's meant to look like a baby form of her anyway. But it weren't easy. Like the amount of white paint I had to put on her face, it was ridiculous. And her hair needs
You
sorting.
go, girl.
But I think it's pretty cool considering like it was like a £2 doll. So
Where's your other doll?
what?
Other
I
doll?
sold them once.
Oh.
I basically I paint
She's
dolls.
now all alone.
I normally paint them. I used to paint dolls and then sell them, and they do sell. People do like them, but I just haven't had a chance to do it anymore. But I am gonna.
She's cute with her little eyelashes.
I know. She is cute, really, isn't she?
Yeah.
Fucking eyebrows were hard though. But yeah, that's her anyway. I just thought I'd include her. Just quickly want to show this. We've got my Michael Myers with the Myers house. I'm not sure how much these go for. I think maybe around 50, maybe even 60. I don't know. But he is very snazzy. We do like him. Got the Myers house there, and then obviously Michael himself. One thing I love about Funko is the backs are always really cool as well on them. But yeah, he was my first big Funko. And I love him very, very much. Very much. So the last item on the agenda for this week is my Annabelle doll. So I only got her because I can't have the £500 one yet. And we want the £500 one, but I don't have £500. She is by Mezco as well. I haven't got her out of the box because I think the box gives her like an eerie feel.
Yeah.
Don't you think? When I get the big one, I'll get a rocking chair because I am going to get the big one, but
Oh my god, yeah.
I'm going to have to wait till after HorrorCon, I think. But yeah, the box is just unreal as well. But this is just an example of what the Mezco boxes are like because they are all quite similar.
She articulates.
Yeah, she'll articulate like the others. I can't remember how much she was. I think she was, because you looked at her.
Yeah, so when I looked on Amazon, she was like 100 and something pounds.
Yeah.
So I would say around about that point.
I
It
paid a
depends where you
little
get her
less.
from.
Yeah. I think I got 95. I think I paid 95, maybe 90.
Mm.
But all the Mezco, you're kind of looking at anywhere between 80 and 100.
Yeah.
From what I've seen anyway. There could be more like others that are dearer. But from like my experience with Mezco, that's how dear they are. She's just great. Do you want to turn her around at the back? I don't know what it's like at the back. Can't remember. Is it good? Yeah, and it always has a bit of writing about the film because the Chucky one's got that as well.
Side of the box.
And that's the side. Honestly, the box is always so nice as well. But I don't know what she's like to feel
Yeah.
because I've not got her out and I'm not going to either. And I feel like some things with your, like when you collect, you know what's going to be rare and you know what isn't. I feel like because it's Annabelle and everyone knows that,
Yeah.
something like that may be rare one day. I think I'm getting ill. Do you want my leg? Joke.
You coughed on Annabelle. I've got to say sorry.
Nah, fuck her. Fucking her fringe though. What the frick frog? Who the fuck cut that? I'd be fuming. I'd want my money back.
Cut your fringe needs to be sued.
Yeah, but other than that, it does look pretty to the film, doesn't it? Wouldn't you say? I don't know. Does it say how big she is? Because then it might give a rough guesstimate for the others. Turn it around.
Why does it say age is 17 plus?
Because it ain't for kids, is it? I don't know. Because it's a fucking horror doll. Not many kids want a horror doll.
No, but I'm saying it's a doll.
Oh, it doesn't say. See, on the Chucky box, it says how big it is and everything. But yeah, more or less they're the same. The boxes, obviously, just to the film kind of thing.
For children under 3 years.
What?
Ring.
Say again.
What it says is warning: choking hazard. Small parts not for children under 3 years. But why should 3-year-olds be touching it when it says 17 plus in the box?
Because they have to write it. They have to cover their backs. But yeah, you have a point.
Not a toy for children. Indeed, for adult collectors only.
Does it not say?
I'm reading. Hold on. No, it doesn't.
Oh, okay. Well, you're out fucking luck there. If you want to know, you're gonna have to Google it.
Well, no size reference.
It's up to your knees.
Yeah. Well, I am wearing platform Uggs, so I'm not taking my shoes off.
You're pretty tall as well, to be fair. So.
I'm 5 foot.
Oh yeah.
5'1".
All right then.
I am wearing platform Uggs on, but so it's not really size reference much. But I am 5'1". But I'm not taking my Uggs off because I haven't got no socks on. I'm not giving them out for free.
What?
Saying.
Feet pics.
Yeah.
Send feet pics. That is it for this week. We will be back next week doing this section of the horror. This is like my more rarer stuff, I'd say, and like my bigger items, if you like. But whoa, look at his eyeball. A bit of a different video, probably not as long as our normal videos. But obviously we're not going to do like an hour and 50-minute video of the horror collection. If there is anything that you see that we haven't shown and you want to see it, do let me know, and I can upload it on my TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts. Me and Ruby could do.
Oh, I've done it. Look, I put this little thing back.
Oh, but that was so loud, you shouting in that mic. Me and Ruby could do like a little YouTube short or something like that if you want to see anything else in detail. But there's just way too much here to talk about everything in detail, don't you think?
Yeah.
And I really can't be asked. Like, I didn't really mention these. Just the Tim Burton Corpse Bride. I have Victor and I have Emily like behind all that. So if you wanted to see that or anything else, like, do let us know. Just want to quickly say before I wrap up, and I've just said, anyway, that's it for today, and I'm still chatting shit. But these signs, they're from Treasure Cove Prints. They are on Instagram and they're also online as well. They've got some really great stuff. So these are like 3D printed signs. You can't really get a lot of Nosferatu stuff, and it's one of my favourite films, so I just got a sign to put on top of my media. I don't know. How cool is it? And then I also got my handle done as well. So really recommend that if you're a horror creator, making videos and stuff. But yeah, just thought I'd include those as well. Thank you for dropping in. I hope you like this video, and I hope like you like the fact that it's different. We've enjoyed it, haven't we?
Yes.
And we'll be back next week showing you more shit that I've bought that I don't need. Don't forget to subscribe, and our socials are in the description as always. Love you all lots and lots. Thank you for coming back each time. We do appreciate it, even though we talk shit. But yeah, speak to you next week. Bye.